Well, the other day I was looking for a 60% mechanical keyboard for my setup to look minimal and clean. The keyboard that I use right now is the Genesis Thor 300, but it's just too substantial and doesn't really look nice on my setup. So in this video, I'll be unboxing and reviewing the Motospeed Ck61. Stay tuned. As we open the box, we see a braided USB Type-C cable, the user manual, and we see the mechanical keyboard. And underneath that, we are able to see another paper, I don't really know what that's about, and we find a keycap puller. Out of the box, the keyboard looks very decent, surprisingly. The switches which I ordered for this keyboard were the Ultimo Blue switches. These switches are clicky tactile and need 60 newtons of force to be pushed down. The price limit for this keyboard was $55, and I think for $55 it's done a great job in design. And now it's time for us to overview the advantages and disadvantages of the Motospeed Ck61. The advantage of the Motospeed Ck61 is that it is a 60% keyboard, which means it's much more compact and smaller than many other keyboards, so that means that you have more desk space. Advantage 2 is that the Motospeed Ck61 is a well-weighed keyboard, and with that in hand, you'll not be able to feel a lot of bend in keyboard while typing. And now advantage 3. Advantage 3, the software on this keyboard lets you change the RGB lighting layout to your personal preferences. And now we will be moving to some of the disadvantages of the Motospeed Ck61. The first disadvantage might not be a disadvantage to many people, but the keycaps are ABS, so they might wear off after a couple of months or even years. Another disadvantage is that the whole keyboard is made from plastic, so that might concern some people, but in the end, it's all about how the keyboard performs in its price range. That was all for the advantages and the disadvantages, and now it's time for the fun part, the sound test. Well, that was all for today's video, and in conclusion, the 60% keyboard is actually decent compared to its price. I bought this off of Amazon and the link to that will be in the description below. The switches of this keyboard do not feel cheap at all, plus the stabilizers are far better than the ones I have on my Genesis keyboard. Well, that was all for the video today, and I hope you like watching it. Thank you.